Infinity Nikki is using horrible AI translations. Can it be as bad though as the Honkai Star Rail translation recently, as part of the French Honkai Star Rail localization chat? Retry Claude can make mistakes. Please double check responses. The AI translation messed up after it was all in French. This is a French localization. So can it be that bad? I guess we'll find out. Infinity Nikki uses AI to translate all languages other than the important languages like English and Chinese, maybe also Japanese. The less important languages like Italian, oh pizza, French, lo hon hon baguette, Spanish, vida loca, Portuguese, German, scheisse, etc. are getting screwed in the meanwhile. I didn't notice it since I'm playing in English, but this has apparently been going on for months. Wait, nobody's addressing it? For real? This has caused many weird mistranslations since the AI is really bad. Names getting translated. The main character, Nikki, is suddenly called Nuan Nuan Momo. The Paimon of Infinity Nikki is called Da Miao. An important NPC girl named Dada is suddenly called Papa. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Stupid AI translated Dada as Papa, aka dad in a Dad, there's a Starlit Plums you asked for. Is there anything else you want me to get, Momo? Thank you so much, Dad. What the hell? Oh my god. Call me Dad. Well, I mean, I do go by Papa Stix. So. Game using multiple languages at once instead of translating them to the correct one? Really? So he was able to translate. This is the state of Italian right now. Please spot the language. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I see divertente da giocare at the top left. So that is definitely Italian up there. And then we have un incantescente. I'm not even gonna try. Esplora Palazzo del Sol. Okay, I definitely see two languages. Tempo. Are there more than two languages here though? That's actually hilarious though. So spicy meatball. Okay, so I was right. It was Italian and Spanish. Okay, good. So I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. That's hilarious. Shout out though to the lowercase title. And this is the patched version. This is after they patched it. No translations at all. Good luck trying to read Chinese. Oh, yeah, there's a no, like, that's hilarious. So you have Lalani and Barnaby, right? So Lalani's like, parfait, maintenance, gesture, statement, blah. And then Barnaby's like, hi in comment. And Lalani's like, contest, du val, du rev. And then just suddenly devolves into Chinese. And then Barnaby's probably just sitting there like, no wait, Barnaby replies in Chinese. And then Nikki is standing there staring at both of them like, are y'all from that, are y'all from Rush Hour 3? Chat, y'all remember that Rush Hour 3 scene?
What the hell is that?
I think he's speaking French.
French? What kind of Chinese speak French? Tell him to stop playing around and talk right.
Talk right! You're Asian! Stop speaking French! Oh my god. Yeah. So, seriously, such an incredible trilogy of movies. That is what I assume is happening in this right here. God damn, that's crazy. Name translations again, and the main character, Nikki, is a girl. So in this one, Nikki is having some gender confusion. Nikki chat, this character right here, in the pink, in this instance, became a man, briefly, and then decided that was not the lifestyle they wanted, so decided to go back to being a woman. That's what the AI is doing to their characters. And just yes. There are many more posts, but I think that's enough to get an idea. I don't know if this is important enough to post about. This isn't saying how bad it is. They didn't even put the effort to at least proof. Before we go any further, I do want to take a moment here to thank all of my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I genuinely cannot thank you all enough for the support. I posted the same thing on the official Infinity Nikki subreddit, but got removed for misinformation. What? Chad, misinformation. Are you serious? What about this is misinformation? Chad, that just power-hungry moderators on a power trip. There's nothing here misinforming people about anything. This is all legit. It's all documented via their own subreddit. That's a big claim without it being confirmed. I mean, about it using AI? Come on. You cannot make it any more obvious than that. Come on. That's crazy, man. But you cannot tell me that's just one dude sitting in there fucking up in every language. I could translate better than this. I don't even speak French or Chinese, right? I tried to post it 3 times. It got removed each time. That's crazy. That's stupid. Infinity Nikki's font choices are certainly something. So is this the... Oh, it's just from their new update, huh? Yeah. Mistbound Whispers. First nut! Okay. You know, their marketing team are a bunch of inelectrical Einsteins, chat. You see the other one under the original post. Oh, okay. I remember this one. I remember we reacted to this one from the last update, chat. I remember. A fuck of the wand. Yeah, Nikki's first nut. A fuck of the wand. Oh my god. Yeah, so, like, who looked at this and said, yeah, that totally doesn't look like something that we don't want to be associated with. That definitely looks like Flick from a distance. And this totally doesn't look like nut. What does that even mean? What does it even say? Is this supposed to be neat? First neat? I don't even know, man. You're trying to tell us something? They are, yeah. Probably got outsourced again. Yeah. Vindication, celebrating a rare I told you so. It does hook to the game about the code. Oh, finally. Okay, so is this concerning the Weibo rewards? I think it is, right? So that is right? I did a video on this, so just 4 days ago. And essentially what happened is China received rewards for global accomplishments, but global did not receive rewards for Chinese accomplishments. They exhibited a significant case of favoritism for the Chinese region. Shocking turn of events, I know. A buddy of mine, Bran, also went ahead here and reacted to this. I don't know if y'all know.
Worse, bro. It's insane.
I don't know if y'all know Bran Online, but he reacted to the Infinity Nikki video I did too. But apparently, after enough complaints, chat, we got global, the rewards that China received. So now we are on equal ground. China got global's rewards for a global accomplishment. Global now got China's rewards for a Chinese accomplishment. That's all we wanted. All we wanted was equality, right? That's it. And we got it. Now players are happy. That's all you gotta do. All the complaints and Stix and Brand videos might have helped. Maybe, yeah. I'd like to hope that lending a voice to the genre allows for more voices to be heard. So if I do a video that gets tens of thousands, 10, 20, 30,000 views, and enough people start sharing it, and the information starts circulating, more people start talking about it, and then you can influence things, right? So your video might not be the deciding factor, but if 10,000 people watch you and then watch your opinions, and then 1,000 of those 10,000 people start discussing it, then you might have just changed the opinions of tens of thousands of people more. Just purely by those 1,000 people now discussing it, even if 100 people do. And you can change the minds of tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, just purely by association. So that's why I like doing the videos on people is the thing. Yeah, this is why we need to talk about the problems in gacha games, not just lick their boots. Too many creators and players would rather just, you know, they're like, as an example, right? When Kudo, when Hoyo, when any company makes a mistake, you get the people that are just raging on Twitter, right? Fuck these guys, worst company ever. And then you get the other side of the spectrum, which is like, oh yes, Hoyo, Kudo, yes, please. And then you get me, the kinds of videos I do, where I'm like, you know what? There's good, there's bad, positive, negative. I like to take things nice and calmly, respectfully. Brexit Brown Line, quit honk, I star row, color correction is exactly what you're describing. Yeah, I know. Yep, but that is why I am not beholden to a single game. If people don't like that I'm not playing their game, and this has happened. I sometimes get people coming into the chat or into my videos and they're like, why aren't you covering the new update in Girls Frontline 2? And I'm like, cause I don't want to. Stix is neutral and that is the best. Yeah, I just like, people call me a kudo shill, right? They say that, you know, I only talk positively about Wuthering Waves. But literally, before jump, here's my video discussing the patent they did, where I vehemently state that the patent is not good. I covered the censorship drama. I've covered numerous things that Kudo has done wrong, because I believe no matter how much you like a game or how much you like a company, no game and no company is infallible. Everything and everyone can make mistakes, and you shouldn't try to hide from the mistakes that are made. Instead, you should address them, and you should tackle it, voice your thoughts and opinions publicly. Not everyone will be happy with that or agree with it, but you know what? That's okay. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.